Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela and this channel is all about beauty, fashion, and life. Now in today's video, I'm gonna show you some of my most used and my favorite Amazon finds. I did not realize how much I started relying on Amazon, and the problem is not just relying, I really love Amazon. I love going on there. I love watching the Amazon YouTube videos and seeing what everybody's liking. I like watching the YouTube videos about the TikTok viral Amazon products. I watch a lot of those. So that's kind of where I got the idea for this video. So if you like to see what I have to show you that I purchased from Amazon that I really use a lot and that I absolutely love, then stay tuned. Now, let's get started. Okay, so the first product, and we use this every single day, and I love this product. It is our French press. We started buying our bad coffee probably, it's been 2 years, honey? At least 2 years now, because I personally, I don't know about being, but I was getting the Starbucks coffee every single day. And it wasn't the price, which is a big deal. You know, $5 or $6 for a cup of coffee is a lot. When you start adding it up over a year's time, that's a lot of money. But it was the fact that they have more sugar in the coffee than I actually needed to consume in the day. So I wanted to decrease my sugar amount. So I started buying the Starbucks coffee. So we go to Starbucks, we buy the coffee, have them grind it for French press. We bring it home, and then Ben makes our coffee every single morning. And we've gone through probably 2 or 3 because a couple of times they've been dropped and broken, but it still is worth its weight in gold. So we love the French press. It's easy. You boil your water in your kettle or your pot, whatever you're gonna boil it in, you pour it in with the coffee, wait a few minutes and just press it down slowly and pour the coffee in. It's brewed. It's a perfect brew every time. And it's a lot more affordable than going to Starbucks or wherever you go to buy your coffee every day. So we absolutely love this and we use it every single day. So the second item that we use almost every day is in the kitchen as well, and it is the butter keeper or little butter crock pot. Saw this on one of those viral Amazon product videos and thought, okay, it's not really expensive. Let me go ahead and try this out because I like my butter put on my bread before I toast it, not after I toast it. That's the way I grew up. My mother had 4 pats of butter on the bread, put it in the oven, took it out, and that's how we had our toast. So I like my butter on my bread beforehand, and to do that most of the time, if you want it all over, it has to be soft. So let me go ahead and get this and try it out. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's so nice whenever you need some soft butter, whether you're cooking, whether you want to put your butter on some corn or on a dinner roll or what have you. You don't have to get that cold stick of butter out of the refrigerator. You put it in your cabinet. I sit hours in the cabinet. Sometimes it sits on the counter, but most of the time it sits in the cabinet. You can see where you have that little line inside of it where you fill it up with water. You get your butter and you make sure your butter is soft. I usually sit my sticks of butter out on the counter. When they get a little soft by the end of the day, I put them in there, take the spoon or the knife, press them in, and just turn it upside down in the water, and it seals it. It keeps it from getting moldy and germs and stuff from getting inside of it. Then I have soft, fresh butter every single day. So I love this. I love the fact that it comes in 7 different colors. Whatever your color scheme, they're sure to have something in those 7 colors that you personally like. I personally like the white because it's just a nice clean aesthetic for me, but I do love this butter crock pot little thing. Butter crock pot little thing. Okay. The next item is in line with the kitchen, but we don't really use it in the kitchen, and it is our reusable grocery store bags. Now, I hate wasting. I recycle as much as I can. Our recycling trash can is, well, it's trash can. Our recycling container, the big trash can, is always full when they come by every week. I recycle everything. So I really don't like wasting, although I use some of the grocery store bags for the little trash cans in the bathroom. We still eat a lot in this house, and so we were getting a lot of grocery store bags, and not every grocery store has a place where you can recycle those. So I saw this on a video or somewhere and decided I'd go ahead and get these, and I am loving them. They do hold a lot of groceries, just as much as like the old-fashioned paper bag from the grocery store, the brown paper bags from the grocery store, and they're reusable. You can wash them if you get anything soiled in them. When I get meats at the grocery store, I do have them wrap them in a regular grocery store bag before I put them in my recycling bag. But I love these. I love the fact that it comes 10 in the set, and you can get various prints. We have the animal print. They have them in floral prints and solid colors. You can get like a solid black or a solid gray, but I think they're worth their weight in gold. That way you don't have to waste a lot of grocery store bags and see those brown bags everywhere in the road and the trash, and it's just clogging up our waste dumps, and it's just unnecessary. So I really, really enjoy these. I love them. They're big, they're nice and light, and they also fit into this one little pouch. It doesn't look like they fit in this pouch, but they all will fit in that pouch. And what we do in our house, we split them. I put 5 in my car, there are 5 in Ben's truck, so we have enough for both. But if that's not what you want to do, you have 10 bags in that one order, and I love, love these. The next item on the list are my Jabra Earbuds, and you might have heard me talk about these around Christmas time for a Christmas gift, but I'm just going to say it again. I love these. These are my second pair, because I lost the first pair. I'm just gonna be real with you. I lost the first pair, but these are my second pair, worth their weight in gold. I wear them at the gym. I wear them like at night when I'm in the bed. My husband is reading and I'm listening to Audible on tape. I was gonna say books on tape. I'm listening to Audible. I love listening to Audible and books. And so that we don't disturb each other, or if I'm working and I'm trying to just concentrate, I put my earbuds in. I may just to put them in with some soft music in the background while I'm working, but I use these every day. The battery life is excellent. They're small, they're convenient, they stay charged for a very long time. I love these. My husband has a pair. This is his second pair. In between these two, because he had a pair, he lost them. Then he bought some Bose earbuds that he does not wear. After spending all that money on those Bose earbuds, he doesn't like them, so he went back and bought another pair of the Jabra earbuds, and he loves those. So he wears those every day, and I wear mine every day. His was silver, mine are gold, but yeah, he said he likes them a lot better compared to the Bose earbuds. I've never had Bose, but I love my Jabra earbuds. If something happens to these, I'm gonna get me another pair. Yeah. The next item on the list are these earrings. Now, these are a pretty recent purchase, but I have worn them almost every single day since I bought them. I really, really love them. And the reason I purchased these, I saw them on Amazon, and I've been eyeballing these Dior, I think they're called Tribales, Tribales earrings, where they have the pearl in the front and the big pearl in the back. And now they have a variant combination of that with Dior on them, or something dangling on them, like probably 10, 15 different designs, but I really, really love them. And I wanted to kind of get these to see if I like them, see if I'm gonna wear them, see how they feel, because the Dior earrings start at, I think, $470. The ones that look exactly like these are $470. When they have the diamonds or something else written on them, the price goes up. So I decided I'd go ahead and get these, try these out and see if I like them, see how they wear, and if there's something that I wanted to really, really make an investment in, then I'll go ahead and purchase the Dior pair as well. But I am loving these earrings. They're nice, they're easy, they're not heavy at all. They're very, very light. And I think they're cute and they're not dainty, they're just classy. They're a little trendy, but they're a classy look, and I think they're really pretty. So I am loving these earrings. They're easy to put on, easy to take off. Haven't had any problem with them whatsoever since I've had them. Next on the list are my lens cleaning wipes. Now, I don't know about you if you wear glasses, but I wear readers. Started wearing readers when I turned 40. And I think, I know I'm probably wrong, but it wouldn't surprise me that I have to wear glasses, because my mother turned 40 and she started wearing glasses. And I was like, I think I was like 17, and my sister was 14 and my brother was 16, and we laughed at her so bad it was ridiculous. We laughed and laughed and laughed. And as soon as I turned 40, my eyes started deteriorating. Now I wear readers. But I have grease on my hands a lot because my hair has oil in it and I use lotion. And I don't know how, but I kid you not, within 10, 15 minutes of me putting my glasses on, they got a smudge mark on them. They got a smudge mark on them, or grease marks on. I don't know how it happens. So I use these these wipes every day. What I do is, as soon as I see something dirty on because I cannot stand looking through foggy glasses. So I keep a stack of them on my desk, keep some beside my bed and my nightstand, and I clean my lenses with them. If I'm at desk, I clean my eyeglass lenses with them. Then I go ahead and wipe my phone off, and then if there are any other glasses sitting by, I'll wipe them off too, because I have about 10, 15 pair of readers. They're all over the place because I lose them, but I love these. This is my second box, and I think it's 220, 230 in a box. And they last me, about a month and a half because my husband uses them well, but I love these linen cleansing wipes. And I also have a couple in my purse because I have my glasses in my purse too. But if you hit smudges all over your glasses a lot, go ahead and get you a box of these. Just go ahead and break down and get it. The next item on the list are these moisturizing heel socks. Now, I don't know about you, but my feet have never ever smelled, never, because they never sweat. They're always dry. My skin is extremely dry. All of my whole body, my skin is really dry. Even if I put lotion or moisturizer on my feet, I wake up in the morning and they're still really, really dry, and especially my heels. I don't like for my heels to get dry and rough, and they just get dry all the time. So I saw these in a video about Amazon products, and I thought I'd go ahead and give them a try, and I really, really like them. They have a silicone spot in the bottom of the heel, so when you put your moisturizer on, then you put the sock on and put it on your foot, and then you can get in the bed, and it keeps the moisture sealed to your heel. And every time I wear these, which is almost every single night, I wake up and my heel is still nice and moisturized and really soft, and I'm really, really enjoying it. But I did realize you shouldn't be putting these on and then walking across the floor, because the silicone will cause your feet to kind of slide around a little bit, but they're worth every penny, and I really, really enjoy them. And they come 2 in a pack. And so I've been using them quite a bit, not every night, because once I started using them, my heels pretty much stay moisturized now, which is wonderful. So I'm really enjoying these. So I do really recommend these, but I recommend putting your moisturizer on. I use CeraVe all over my feet, then I put the socks on, and then I get in the bed. I would have tried regular socks, but I cannot sleep with socks on my feet. I cannot do it. I don't know why. They just make my feet hot. I don't like it, even though I'm very cold natured. But these feel completely different. I guess the fact that my toes are out, it just makes it feel different. My feet don't get hot, so they're wonderful. So if you're the sort of person that needs some moisture on your heels, but you can't sleep in socks, then these are a perfect solution. So the next item on my list is this UV Curing Light for gel nails. Now, I've been going to get my nails done for quite some time, but somehow, and I've tried 3 different nail salons since I've been back home in August, and they have just ruined my nails. They use the drills, and it drills down the actual nail bed. I know you're thinking they're not, and they're just drilling the top layer of the acrylic off, but these ladies drilled my nail bed all the way down to the point where my nails were really very tender at the touch on the top. They were very, very thin, and even right now when my nails are growing out, they're very thin, so I'm having to cut them very, very short. So I stopped going to the nail salon probably about a month and a half now. I've been doing my own nails. So I purchased this, and then went to Sally's and got some gel nail supplies, the top coat, the base coat, and the nail colors to do my nails myself. And my nails feel a lot better already. So I purchased this light. I didn't want to buy this at Sally's. I purchased this light on Amazon. It was fairly inexpensive. I just sit down during my me time and just, when I just want to arch my eyebrows and kind of do my skincare and do my nail care and do my nails. Now, I know we've gotten our nails done a lot of times at the nail salon, and it looks very, very easy. But the first few times I did it, the nails looked nice, but they lifted within a few days. And so now I realize the key is to make sure I wash my nails really, really well, get all the oil off, let that dry, sit down, and take my time and do one hand at a time, one hand fully at a time, and then do the other hand. And my nails have been lasting about 2 weeks, which is about the same time they would last if I went to the salon. So I've been using this and just using the buffing sponge instead of the drill to drill my nail beds down. So it feels so much better now. So I have really enjoyed this, and I've been using it for a month and a half, and it's worked amazingly every time. The next item on the list are these Ardell Trio lashes. I have been loving these lately. They come in short, medium, and long. I have all 3, but for the most part, I'm thinking that the medium works well for me, particularly like for on camera. For everyday use, I can do the short. They just look a little thicker, but just a little bit shorter. But the benefit of these is, as we age, the skin on our eyelids gets a little loose. It's not quite as taut as it used to be. And so that strip lash for me does not work as well, because my eye it's just not a nice horizontal curve on my eyelid. So I can put these on individually based on the curve of my eyelid itself, and it really, really works. And because my left eye is completely different from my right eye, and I find these a lot easier to use, and just it was just the learning curve was not nearly as bad, and they're easy because they come right off like a strip lash. I just found it better for me. So if you're wanting to try out some lashes and you've been struggling with trying to figure out how to put those eyelashes on, because it does take a lot of trial and error, try these trio lashes. The individual lashes are nice too, but the tip is just really tiny, and those don't stay on quite as well as the trio lashes. And if you're new at wearing lashes, I recommend that you get the short one versus the long one. If you've been wearing lashes a lot, then the long ones will work for you, but there's a lot of lash on your eye. And if you're not used to that, you won't like it. So my recommendation, if you're new at it and you want to try it, try the short lashes. If you've been wearing lashes and you like the way it looks, try the medium lashes or the long lashes. But I love these, and I've been wearing these now for probably about a month and a half as well. And I usually will put 4 to 5 trios on each eye, one at a time. And the glue that I use, I've been using this Duo eyelash glue probably for somewhere between 5 and 7 years. It's the only glue I've ever used. I love it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So that's what I use, the Duo eyelash glues. That's from Amazon as well. But it can also, if you're going into Sally's or you're going into Sephora or Ulta, they have it there as well. But I get mine from Amazon right along with my lashes. The next item on the list is my Clinique Take the Day Off. Now, I can say I've tried a lot of different makeup remover, whether it be balms or serums or liquids, but this ultimately has been my favorite. I am trying a new one out. It was sent to me in PR. I'll tell you all about that if it works out. But right now it does work well. And it's a makeup removing oil, but I've been using this Clinique for a long time. You can see I've already emptied one jar. I bought this jar when I think in August 1, and I've already started on this jar. So one jar lasts me about a month and a half to 2 months, so it's worth it. It's worth the coinage that I spend on it. It doesn't take a lot at all. So I take my little spoon, or I take the back of my nail and put it in my hand, and I rub it and warm it until it melts. And I rub it all over my face very, very well. I'll rub it on my face rough about 30 seconds just to break down all of the makeup on my face, including my eyes and my eyeliner, and it loosens up the lashes if they're gonna stick a little tight, but I put them on my eyelashes as well, and it pops them right off, but they'll come off without that. And lastly, I'll rub it on my lip to get the lipstick off, but I do that and the makeup just comes right off when I wash my face. So I've been using this. I've tried others, but this has so far been my absolute favorite. Next on the list are my oversized sunglasses. I saw another YouTuber with these on, and she was like, these from Amazon. I was, oh, okay, Amazon, they can't be too expensive. Lot cheaper, lot cheaper than those Prada sunglasses that I have. So I bought these and I've been loving them. If you've seen me in the picture where I was walking and I had on all black, or a picture where I was just standing up against the wall and I had on all black, I had on those black sunglasses, that is what I had on. These are the sunglasses that stay in my car, so they're what I reach for most of the time. I love them. They come in black. Actually, they come in 2 in a pack, and you can get to choose which 2 packs you have. I think they have maybe 4 or 5 selections, but the one that I chose was the one with the black sunglasses and the one with the black and the tortoise in the same pack. So I've been wearing these a lot lately, especially because, you know, the sun is starting to come out. Spring is fighting for dear life. She's trying to get, winter is holding on though. She's holding on. But I've been wearing these and I've been enjoying the black ones, so I'm looking forward to wearing the tortoise a lot more. I like the way they look on my face. I just think they're really nice and cute and very, very well made. They feel substantial. They don't feel cheap at all, so they're worth the coin, and they have a lot of really, really good reviews. Next on the list is my Anastasia setting spray. I've been using this setting spray for a long time. I use this in salad, so this is probably my 3rd or 4th bottle, and I love the way it sets my makeup and doesn't cause it to look greasy, but it gives it a nice little glow. So that's what I like about it, because, you know, as we get older, some of us, our skin gets a lot drier because of menopause, and so the makeup kind of feels dry on your face. But I love this because it moisturizes and also gives that dewy glow, so your skin doesn't look as dry once you put your makeup on. So this is a great setting spray. And last on the list is my handheld steamer. I've been using this steamer since I started my YouTube channel because I'm steaming a lot of clothes. If you noticed, I never, and I do mean never, wear wrinkled clothes on my video. I don't understand, but it's a generation I think that I come from. My mother always ironed our clothes. We weren't allowed to go out of the house with wrinkled clothes on, so I just do not like wrinkled clothes. I steam my sweatpants, my t-shirt. Only thing that I do not iron for sure are my gym clothes and my underwear. And if I have a slip on, which I don't wear that often. But other than that, I'm ironing it. Whether it be a tank top, a t-shirt, a skirt, I don't care what it is. If it has a wrinkle in it, I am not walking out of the house with it. So I love my steamer. I love it. It heats up really, really fast and really, really hot. And it's just, you can just hold it in your hand. The little reservoir comes out. I pour my water in there, pop it back in, mash the button, and it heats up, and I just go steam. Especially when I'm steaming all my dresses and clothes for my YouTube videos. That can take me 30 minutes to 45 minutes just to steam the clothes. So I really enjoyed it. You know, it takes the place of ironing. Some things I have to iron, but it's a lot easier, especially when you have something like a silk blouse, like this Lily silk blouses, where I can just hang it and steam it. That works out perfectly. So that is the last thing on my list, and I do absolutely love this steamer.
You forgot one.
I did not. What did I forget?
The light.
Oops. I forgot what, and this has been my most recent favorite. Like, I'm loving it. So I saw a video of a garage light. They said these lights to put in the garage, and we had recently moved into the house, and my husband is always in the garage doing something, fixing something. He has a little workbench out there with a saw and stuff on it. So he loves building and doing stuff. And I saw this, and it said how bright it would make the garage look, and that you could use it inside as well because it has those
LEDs.
LED lights, so it doesn't use a lot of electricity, and you can use it in the house. So I was like, oh, and it comes two in a pack. I bet I put one of these in my closet, because that light in my closet is horrible. Now, we are renting because we just, again, moved here from Saudi Arabia in August. And so this is not my closet, it's someone else's closet. So it's not like I could change the entire light fixture, but I thought this would be an easy fix. And so I bought the light, and my son came home from school, and I asked him to put it up in the garage. And he put it up, and I turned the light on. I was like, oh, wow. Like, it really lit the garage up. And I was like, I'm gonna ask Ben to put the other one in my closet, because that light is just horrible. So he put it up, and when I flipped the light on, I was like, oh my God. Like, it felt like I completely changed the light fixture and added 4 or 5 different lights. Absolutely love it. I think it is a necessity for any dark closet. It's just as easy as changing a light bulb. So if you have a light in your closet and it's kind of dim, and it's just a regular light with that little round globe thing, is so ugly. If it was my house, I would have changed it. If it has that little round globe thing on, you can just take that off, take the light bulb off, screw this right in, and bam, it will light up your entire closet. I really love this light. Well, that's it, family. I honestly hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, all of the links for the items that I've discussed are in the description box. If you're watching this from a phone, I know that YouTube has changed the way you look at the description box. What you do now is you click on the title, or just touch your hand on the title on your phone, and then it'll just start scrolling, and all the items will be listed. If you don't want to do it there, you can go online at AngelaMashelle.com, look for YouTube videos, and all the items will have pictures that you can just click on the picture. It'll take you straight to the Amazon product on Amazon. Thank you for spending some of your valuable time with me. I greatly appreciate it, and want you to have the most blessed day. Bye-bye.